There are some combos in Fortnite that show everyone else in the lobby that you are the best player of all time, but there are some combos that are going to show everyone else that you are the worst Fortnite player that has ever played the game. So in this video, guys, we're going to be looking at what your Fortnite combo says about you. Let's get straight into it, guys, and if you are using Channy with the Harley hitter, then you are going to be known as an underrated grinder. If you are an underrated grinder in Fortnite, what this means is that you are going to grind out all of the creative game modes, including box fighting, zone wars, and practicing your mechanics all the time, but you aren't really going to tell too many people about it. So whenever you 1v1 your friends or play in the competitive game modes, all of your friends are going to be surprised at how good you actually are. You probably won't see too many underrated grinders using skins like Treyarch Nox, and we're going to be pairing this with the Starlight Psy. This is going to show everyone else that you are a Fortnite crew casual. Basically, you don't really buy too many skins in Fortnite. The only really skins you have are probably from Battle Passes or the Fortnite crew, and even though you are very, very good at Fortnite, you probably don't play as much as you used to back during Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. You are still going to be a good player, but obviously since you don't play the game as much anymore, you just don't have the same mechanics as you used to, and you probably prefer to play zero builds now. I guess this also falls into the default players category, and if you are using the default skin with the default pickaxe, then you are just a default player. Chances are you are going to be brand new at Fortnite. You might have literally just installed the game, and since these are the only items in your locker, this is what you have been using. We have of course seen some tryhard players using the default items in Fortnite as well. This became extremely popular after Tfue did it back during Chapter 1, so don't be fooled if you see a default player in Arena, because chances are they're going to be very sweaty. Let's move on to our next combo, guys, and this is Kylo Ren with the Gaffy Stick. If you are using this combo, then you are going to be known as a Star Wars superfan. Basically, you don't really care about using sweaty skins or tryhard skins in Fortnite. You just want to use skins that you recognize, and since you are a Star Wars superfan, Kylo Ren is one of the best skins in your locker. You might own a lot of other skins from a lot of other collaborations, but Star Wars is by far your favorite franchise, and you have all of these Star Wars skins that have been added to the game. This combo could change very soon though, because it does seem likely that we will see even more Star Wars skins added to the future, so if you want to see some brand new Star Wars skins in Fortnite, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. A lot of these Star Wars fans probably don't grind out the Battle Pass too much anymore, but if you guys have been using Mizuki with the Breaking Waves pickaxe, then you are going to be known as a Battle Pass grinder. Obviously, Chapter 4 Season 2 has been out for a few weeks now, but back in the early days of this season, if you were using this combo, then you can only be a Battle Pass grinder. You would have grinded out all of the challenges possible in order to get up to level 100 as quick as you can, to be one of the first people in your friends list and in the lobby to be using the Mizuki skin. It is one of the cleanest tier 100 Battle Pass skins we've seen in a long time, and now that a lot of people are reaching tier 100, chances are you're grinding out to unlock all of these super edit styles for this skin if you don't already have them unlocked. You are probably going to be a very good competitive player as well, but you don't really want to play in tournaments too much anymore and enjoy just getting free wins in building and zero building modes. We need to move on to our next combo, guys, and we have Tegan with the Driver Pickaxe. If you have been using Tegan and the Driver Pickaxe, then you are going to be known as a Starter Pack Sweat. Similar to the Fortnite crew casuals, you probably don't buy too many skins or bundles in Fortnite, and you really only get the Starter Pack skins that do get released every single season. Even though you probably have a lot of Starter Packs, you're probably only going to be using the most tryhard skins that have been added. This might include Dizzy all the way back from Chapter 2, and of course now that we have Tegan in Chapter 4, this is probably the skin that you've been using over the last few weeks. Tegan is actually a really clean skin though. I love the way this looks. It is sort of an underrated tryhard skin as well, and it's going to fit in perfectly with the Driver Pickaxe. You probably won't see too many noobs using this skin though, and if you are a noob, then you are probably using something like Fish Stick with the Big Spoon. I mean, this combo is just going to show everyone else in the lobby that you are a big noob. This skin is just a giant cartoon fish. I don't really need to explain it too much. There are a bunch of other Fish Stick skins now in Fortnite as well, but I honestly feel like the OG Fish Stick is the best skin that Fortnite has ever added. Obviously, at one point in Fortnite, this was also a tryhard skin. Back when Benji Fishy was maining this, we did see a bunch of people using it in competitive game modes and arena, but now that Benji Fishy has stopped playing, we don't really see anyone using this skin unless they are a big Fortnite noob. But next up, guys, if you have been using Wildcat with the Stellar Axe, you're going to be known as a rare locker collector. Basically, you are going to own all of the rare items in Fortnite, not only skins, but pickaxes, backblings, gliders, emotes, and maybe even loading screens. All of the rarest items that Fortnite has ever added, including some of the most expensive items in the game as well, is going to be in your locker. So even though I only mentioned Wildcat with the Stellar Axe, chances are you are going to own a lot of other skins like Galaxy and Iconic, and of course some of the other most expensive pickaxes. You are probably also going to own the Surf Witch and the Star Wand, but this is going to be for the box fighting brawlers. Basically, you are only going to play box fighting in Fortnite. Even though you are going to be one of the best players on your friends list, chances are you don't really play in the more competitive game modes too often, you don't really play zero building at all, and instead choose to spend your time grinding out box fighting and 1v1s against your friends. You're definitely going to watch a lot of your favorite streamers as well, and might even switch around your combo to something like the Cozy Commander with the Candy Axe. Now this is going to be a little bit different because if you have been using this, then you're going to be known as a streamer copycat. Basically, you copy your favorite streamer's combo. Whoever your favorite streamer or content creator or YouTuber is, you are going to copy their favorite combo. Chances are you're going to play in a lot of tournaments as well. You're probably one of the better players on your friends list and might even be a content creator yourself, but chances are you are still going to copy your favorite creator's combo, and make sure to let me know who your favorite creator is in the comments down below. Let's move on to our next combo, guys, and if you are using Midas with the Gold Crow, then you are just going to be known as a casual player. Now this doesn't mean that you are bad at the game or that you are a complete noob, but at some point you're probably one of the best players on your friends list, but you just don't really have the passion to grind Fortnite like you used to back during Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Whenever you play though, you could probably still get easy wins in Arena, you're going to have some of the best mechanics on your friends list and dominate every single game that you play in, but you just don't really play too much anymore because you've just been playing Fortnite for way too long. You don't really buy too many skins anymore either, and that is why you are using one of the oldest but best skins in the game. But if you do still grind out Fortnite a lot, you might be using something like the Desert Dawn Lyric with the Electro Palm Staff. If you are using this, then you are going to be known as a standout skins only player. Basically what this means is that you are really only going to use skins that are extremely bright and make you stand out in every single lobby. Even though I only mentioned the Desert Dawn Lyric, there are a bunch of skins that only standout sweats use, but I feel like the Desert Dawn Lyric is one of the newest standout skins in the game and definitely something a lot of standout sweats have been using over the last few weeks. This skin actually has a really clean design. I do like the way this looks, but I still feel like something like Hannah and the Catwoman's Grappling Claw is just a little bit better. This is a combo for all of the custom skins only players. Now there are so many different highly customizable skins now in Fortnite, but instead of using skins like the superhero skins or Trixie, your favorite custom skin is probably going to be Hannah or Glitch. What do you like about these is that there are so many different styles for them. You can customize these in a lot of different creative ways that no one has ever done before. You have probably been using these skins since they first came out as well, and will be using them every single day. But let's move on, guys, and our next combo is Spider-Gwen with the Storm Breaker. If you guys have been using this, then you are going to be known as a Marvel fanboy in Fortnite. Basically, you only use Marvel skins in the game and probably only Marvel pickaxes as well. Even though I only mentioned Spider-Gwen, this could be anything from Domino to Tony Stark, Jennifer Walters, Spider-Man, or any of the other Marvel skins that we have in Fortnite. A lot of these Marvel skins are some of the best designed skins in the game. We don't really see too many tryhard people using them anymore, but they are just some of the cleanest skins, and we do really only see Marvel fans using these skins today. The only other skins in your locker are probably other crossover skins, and you might end up using something like Lara Croft and the Harley Hitter in Fortnite as well. This is more specifically designed for the competitive only players though, and these are the types of players in Fortnite that only play competitive game modes. They might not even play Arena too much anymore, but they will play in every single Cash Cup on every single region. They will definitely be competing for FNCS every single season as well, and probably change around their duo quite a bit. One thing is certain though, they are going to have a matching combo with their duo or trio. They are always going to be using the sweatiest skin in the game as well, and chances are that is Lara Croft. If you have been using something like Aura and the Icebreaker though, then you might be a zero builds grinder in Chapter 4. If you are a zero builds grinder in Fortnite, what this this means is that you are going to be one of the best zero builds players in the world, and you don't really play the original game mode of Fortnite anymore. Instead, you just prefer to play zero builds because it is a little bit more casual, definitely not as sweaty, and it is a lot of fun to play with your friends. You are still going to be very good at the game though. You probably get a few wins every single time you play, and if you are using a skin like Aura, chances are you have been very sweaty at Fortnite in the past. We do see a lot of zero builds grinders using the Koi Striker Envoy and the Jolt Battens though, but this is more for the item shop flexes. If you are an item shop flexer, you are always going to be buying the brand new skins and bundles that do get added to the store. It doesn't matter whether these items look good or not, chances are you are still going to buy them. I think the Koi Striker Envoy is actually a really clean skin. The design of this is so good, and it's definitely going to show everyone else in the game that you're one of the best players on your friends list. There are definitely going to be some new skins that show everyone else that you are a noob, and you probably only use those skins for a few games, and will always switch back to some of the sweatier and newer skins in Fortnite. If you have been using the Arctic Adeline with the Vault Guardian though, chances are you're going to be known as a free skins only player. You really only use the free items that have been added to Fortnite. This is obviously going to include the Arctic Adeline and the Vault Guardian because you could unlock both of these items for free over the last few months. Arctic Adeline was obviously available over Winterfest, and all you had to do in order to get this was open up some presents, but the Vault Guardian was a little bit trickier to unlock, but again, you could still get this pickaxe for free. The free skins only players are going to be some of the biggest grinders of Fortnite in Chapter 4. You're going to be grinding every single day, but probably just don't spend too much money on the game. If you don't spend a lot of money on Fortnite, you could also be using something like Cozy Knit Jonesy with the Scully Scepter, and this is going to show everyone else that you are a bot. You might be one of the worst players on your friends list, you probably don't get too many wins, and whenever you see people flexing their crown wins, you only have 1 or 2. Now, being a bot of Fortnite might be seen as a bad thing to a lot of people, but honestly, this just means you can really only improve in Fortnite. You can always be working on your skills to get better, and with enough time and practice, you can move from a bot to a Tournament Titan, and this is our next combo, and we see Tournament Titans using the superhero skins with the Love Lawn. Tournament Titans are going to be the best players in the game. These are the players that win every single tournament they play in, whether it's Cash Cups, Hype Cups, or FNCS. Chances are they are going to win them. A lot of Tournament Titans choose to use these superhero skins as well because they are some of the sweatiest skins in the game. They're some of the cleanest looking skins as well, and it is just what every single pro player in Fortnite seems to be using. Similar to this, if you have been using the Festival Lace and the Star Wand, you are also going to be known as a very good tournament player, but more often than not, you're going to be a creative only player. You probably only grind out box fighting and zone wars. You don't really play the traditional game modes of Fortnite too much anymore because you don't really find them as enjoyable as just messing around in creative with your friends. Whenever you do play in tournaments though, you are going to be one of the best players in the lobby, and you just don't find it too enjoyable since it's literally going to be free wins. If you are a creative only player, you've probably used a combo like Siren and the Leviathan Axe in the past as well, and this just shows everyone else in the lobby that you are a sweat. You're going to be one of the best players of all time. You play in every single tournament, you are always grinding out arena and finding time to work on your mechanics in creative as well. You'll definitely be grinding out box fighting, zone wars, and just working on your mechanics every single day to be one of the best players in the world. If this is you, make sure to let me know in the comments down below and click on the video on your screen now.